Yes. How can I help you? Are you gonna say hi? Say hi. Say hi. You seem way more cheered that we're not going to the doctor. Yeah? Kinda? Oh, because we still gotta go tomorrow? Come on. You need to hold on to me. Come on. Look. That looks good, huh? I've never seen a translation. You like translation? The regular, translation? Okay. You like that? No. I've never seen it. It's probably good. I was showing you this. That's what's about to happen in a couple of days. You realize that? Do you know what's going on? You know what's going on? No, I'm being for real. You know what's going on? Just have time to talk. You know what's going on, Phil? No, I'm being for real. So do you know what's about to happen in a couple of days? The surgery? Okay, so do you need me to explain it to you? Okay, so the surgery is May 7th. Okay? Okay, so pretty much, let's look at the notes. Look, I gotta have a whole notes folder on you. Look. Okay, so you're having something called a total laryngectomy, bilateral neck dissection, and anterior lateral thigh reflex. That's what your whole surgery is called. Do you know what that means? Huh? So look, this what they gonna. Well, did you figure out what you're gonna eat yet? Oh, you want lamb chops? Okay. Look, so okay, baby, I'll tell you. So look, from one of your legs, they gonna cut here. Okay, they gonna take some veins and some arteries, and they're gonna put them in your neck because since you had radiation, all of this is fried. So your skin, they're pretty much gonna take your skin and your arteries from your leg, since it's from your own body. That way, it'll take a lot easier. And what they're gonna do is they're gonna separate your windpipe from your eating pipe. Okay. So right now, since you're not having problems eating or swallowing or anything, they don't think that you're gonna once you're healed. You know what I'm saying? Like once you're healed, they don't think that you'll have any problems. Nothing goes wrong. You know what I'm saying? But they're gonna separate the two. So you're gonna be breathing from here. There's gonna be a hole right here. You're gonna be breathing from there, but you're gonna still be able to swallow and stuff once everything's healed. Okay? So once they do that, they're gonna take all of this. So your lymph nodes are right here, okay? They're gonna take all of those lymph nodes and they're gonna take the left salivary gland while they're in there. Okay? So do you understand why this is happening? Because the cancer is in your voice box. So luckily it hasn't spread anywhere else. Your lungs are good. You just have a lot of smoking damage. But at least the cancer is contained. But it's not responding to treatment. Okay? So that's why we have chosen to make this choice. Okay? But you can still have a full life. If we don't do this, this is the end. So, I know it's going to be difficult. You know what I mean? It's going to be hard. You're going to be in some pain. It's going to be a lot. He wants the lamb chops. And then can I get the beef fajitas? Sure. Can I get it with charo? It come with charo beef? I get extra pico, no sour cream, no guacamole. Just pico and cheese. Medium well. Yeah. You want charo beans and rice? Yes. So that's what's gonna happen. So the speech pathologist, after the surgery, you're not gonna be able to eat for probably like 2 or 3 weeks. It's gonna be a feeding tube. But you have to have that while all of this gets healed. At least the first 2 or 3 days you're gonna be in ICU, okay? Because they're gonna have to monitor your leg and make sure that the blood flow is still there and that the blood flow is going good in your neck. And they have to check you every hour on the hour. Okay? When they decide that you can come out of ICU, then you're going to go to a regular room, I guess, or more of a regular room, okay? And then you're gonna be there for at least 3 weeks. I know. But listen, look. They gotta make sure that everything is sealed tight, okay? You're gonna have too many tubes in you. You're gonna have tubes in your neck, tubes in your leg to drain, and all of that stuff. But you gotta give your body time to heal, okay? You gotta take into account that you're older, that it's gonna take a little bit longer to heal, and that you got some other factors going on. You know what I mean? Right now, but they're gonna be watching you closely, okay? We're gonna be there too, okay? You know we ain't gonna not be there. Right? You already know that. And you know we're going to be watching them close too. Alright? Once they feel like everything is healed, they're going to test you with some water or something. Okay? To see if everything is sealed tight, watertight. And if so, then they can take that feeding tube out. But until then, they're not going to be able to take the feeding tube out. That's how you're going to be getting your nutrients, okay? While that heals. Oh. You want me to go get your jacket out of the car? I'll go get it for you. You do have a jacket in my car. You just don't know about it. You want me to? If you call, why you don't want me to go get it? Huh? Okay, I like it. Are you nervous? Okay. It's okay to tell me. I am. Why you not? Okay, that's fair. I'm scared. Don't be. It's because I love you. I'm sad that this is where it has had to get to, but I'm happy that you can still live a full life. You know, you're still gonna be here for the boys. You know, we're gonna pray that everything goes well. You know, it does. Mikey's really worried about you. He asks about you every day. So just know that we're making this decision so that we can keep you here. You know what I mean? Because if not, the thing that's gonna happen if we don't do this is the tumor's gonna grow regardless, right? So either it's gonna start bleeding and you're gonna choke on it, or it's gonna start breaking off and you're gonna choke on it. Either way it goes, it's not a way to go out, and I'm not gonna let you go out like that. I'd rather us figure out how to talk and eat again than for you to go out like that. That's not a way. I'm not about to play with you. This is what I don't want you to do, okay? Promise me that. I know that your voice is going to be different. That's something that is saddening to me. That I won't be able to hear your voice anymore as we know it. But I don't want you to lose you. Okay. I just want you to know what's going on, you know? I want you to be aware, and I'll always do that for you. You're funny. You still gotta make it to sports events. You you still got a lot to do with these kids. We'll take care of everything else. Okay? We got you on that end. I need you to stay in the spirit. Okay? That's all I need you to do. Take it with stride and thank God that there's something that can be done. Okay? But after this, no more smoking cigarettes. You hear me? Or you're gonna die. For real. I'm not joking. I'm gonna be honest with you about it. If you put a cigarette to that hole in your throat, you put a cigarette to that hole in your throat, we got a lot more problems on our hands. Yeah, I'm gonna box you too, for real. You're gonna be in too much pain to even worry about a cigarette. Right? Okay. It's bad enough they're gonna have to rearrange your whole throat like this is a remodel. Live your life. You're gonna have a different life, but it's gonna be a new life. That's how you gotta think of it. He's gonna save your life, okay? And that's the goal. Is save your life. So you have a speech pathologist. She's gonna be the person who's teaching you how to use the device. Okay? But we're gonna be there. I don't want you to feel like you're gonna be alone. You know we're gonna be there. You already know that. Because we need help too, you know? And that's where they come in. The help that we can't do. We're not doctors at the end of the day, you know? We go from there. Day by day, okay? So, I know it's a lot to take in. It's only a couple days away. I'm proud of you for being tough though. Don't give up. Okay? But I want to take some pictures of you and the boys before the surgery, okay? We gonna wish that all go well. That's what we gonna wish for. Ari?
Yeah. How old are you, sir?
31.
21.
I'm 31.
But you look like 21.
Oh, thank you, but I really am 31.
She's 21. 21.
31, stop.
What was your name again?
No, I'm 31. No. I'm proud of my age. No.
Yeah.
Happy birthday from us to you. We would like to welcome you.
Ready? Thank you.
Drinks on her.
Huh?
Drinks on you.
Oh yeah, send the shots. Send them down here.
Shoot.
Alright, here you go. That's what you wanted. Yeah, it's my birthday, but I don't eat that. You know I don't eat that. Here. That's what you wanted. That's what you said you wanted. Here, come on. Eat some with me. Whoa. Look, they got a whole thing of ice cream on there. It's a whole brownie. That's good though. Mama make good brownie. It's just like mama brownie. Take it a bite. Yeah.